Well, my God, it's been a long time since I've filmed, dudes. Oh, I gotta roll down this damn window, I guess. It's kind of like really beautiful outside, but sitting in the car, it's a little too hot. And sitting outside, it's a little too cold. Like having the windows down gets too cold for me. But I've got my dogs in here and I gotta...
You got your dogs in here, like them. Mi abuela's dog, mi perra. Una perra.
Bibbers, get down on the floor and eat your chicken strip.
Me scared of chicken strip.
You're not scared of the chicken strip, you're scared of getting down on the floorboard.
Me scared of Floyd.
You sounded like Dobby.
Me not Dobby.
Okay. I'm out in the parking lot at Blake's Lottaburger and eating a Blake's Lottaburger. Damn good stuff. Santa Fe original. Splurged on the onion rings.
Yo necesito más pollo.
No, yo necesito más carne y papas. I don't know how to say onion rings, but yeah, I've been feeling very vulnerable about being on film lately. Like right now, like people could walk by while I'm on film and see me. People are seeing my car and noticing it and talking about it in the comments, which I love. Thank you for that. I love that you saw me at McDonald's. You know, that's fucking awesome. That's why I go there. Cheeseburger. Blake's Lottaburger.
A lot of carne.
No, I not dog, but Bibbers. Bibbers, I would give you your delicious chicken strip where you are, but you're on my designer clothes. Even if they weren't designer, I'd still not want you to have greasy chicken grease on my clothes and my bags.
Yo quiero mi pollo.
No, that's you, Dobby.
I know. Yo quiero mi pollo. Me quiero mi pollo. También, mi abuela.
Okay, let me eat. I'll deal with you afterwards because you're refusing to get down on the floor and eat chicken.
Me no want chicken on floor.
I never heard of a dog refusing to eat chicken off the floorboard of the car. Most dogs don't even get lucky enough to have chicken.
We take chicken for gratitude.
For gratitude?
For granted. That's what I mean.
I don't know whose voice is coming out. There's a bunch of fucking homeless people around here, but you gotta have the windows down. These fucking homeless people are a fucking bother, and they need to be taken out. They need to be dealt with. They need to be fucking housed. There's all this housing all over the fucking place. I'm sorry, Mayor Weber, my friend. He's my friend. These fucking homeless people need to be fucking housed. They're a mess to our streets, our beautiful fucking streets. Besides, they might come up to my fucking car while I'm eating. One guy, some bitch, came up from behind. This window doesn't roll down, you know. But this fucking bitch came up from behind, all Haggerty and all this shit. I was at Sonic eating a burger, doing my self-care, and this bitch come up from behind me on the left and started saying something about like wanting something, you know, money or food or whatever. I just rolled in my window and backed out of there and got the fuck out of there. But what are these fuckers that come in from out of town seeing? You know? I've seen a fucking overrun, beautiful city, beautiful fucking city overrun with fucking homeless people. Homeless ladies looking out over the wall at me. Gotta be ready at all times to be rolling up the window. And fucking Bibbers thinks she's hot. And I squirted her with water. She's still panting. And if she'd eat that chicken, she'd be distracted from being warm. I'm gonna squirt her again. There, that'll help her. She's just more hairy and fluffy than the rest of us. Yeah, like these people from LA coming to this town to do films and shit. They're driving around on our beautiful streets, seeing like 1,000 fucking homeless people out there sitting on the curb with their big, huge fucking grocery carts parked all up and down Cerritos Road. And then when they see that here, when they come here from all over the fucking world or from LA, like Jeff Bridges did, what are they gonna fucking think? We're trying to entice people here, not get people to come here and go, fuck, I have this at home, I don't need to go there to see it. And I don't think the homeless should be left out on the fucking streets and in the cold. I pushed a shopping cart full of shit all over this fucking town. I did it to make donations to the homeless, but use your chicken. Necesito mi pollo. Grandma, because that shit's good. Here, let's get in the back seat.
I don't want in the back seat.
Here. You know, the closer Dibbers that you get to Dibbers, the more likely she's gonna get to eat your pollo. You know what I mean?
I know, but I'm fast. And I'm mean.
Straight out of Western, like old Sam Shepard.
Yeah?
So anyway, these fucking homeless people approaching all these fucking rich tourists begging for money. No, get out of there.
I want my pollo. I fucking want my pollo, Grandma.
I have to rip it up for Dobby. I can't just give her a whole chicken. Yum. You know, steak or whatever it's called. Okay, a chicken tender. And I gotta tell you, Blake's Lotaburger is good. I haven't been eating my fucking burgers. Gotta get back to it.
You need to feed me first.
There you go, baby. Dobby. There you go. You're smelling a lot of smells, but that's the smell you need to zero in on. I'm not gonna fucking give this to you, Bibbers. You gotta get down off my fancy stuff. Please. Okay, I'm gonna feed you straight from my fingers. Don't drop it.
That's my fucking fish.
It's not fish.
That's my fucking pollo. You're giving to my fucking sister, who eats many times more than I do. I'm a skinny little thing, but I need to fucking eat.
Well, of course you do.
I have the appetite of my damn grandma.
Yep. So thank you for making the comment that you saw me at McDonald's, because it always gives me good feedback when I know that if I cruise around all over town spending $1 million on gas, then I'm gonna get me a viewer, because it's worth it. Anyway, LA, they probably have a shit ton of homeless people, you know, and all sorts of grunge all over the fucking place. I've never been there, but
Ain't never been there.
so thank God. Jeff Bridges is used to that. Driving by in his fancy car around all over Santa Fe. Thank goodness he can overlook that shit, because we gotta have our film stars. We've got to have them here in Santa Fe. We've got to have our tourists. Why would you pay $1 billion come to Santa Fe to see a bunch of fucking homeless people? That's fucking gross. And we need to find a way to get these fuckers a shower, man. I mean, not just one shower a week. That's not doing it. Like, I shower every day. Or maybe even a swimming pool if they're not willing to take a shower. So I haven't been doing my showering with Jody show lately. Get your nose out of my burger.
Grandma, I'm just looking for my chicken.
Okay. Oh, leave that alone. Leave that alone, honey.
Give me my fucking chicken, Grandma. I'm still here on this oasis. I want to fucking eat my chicken.
There you go. Come here. That's how I feel. It's like I'm still on this fucking earth. I want to come to Blake's Lotaburger and get me some burger and onion rings and tea. Ah, man. Too busy getting distracted by this burger and onion rings. So anyway, so Jeff Bridges fucking comes here to do a movie like Crazy Heart. Probably the worst movie ever made. No, the worst one is probably Joe with Frank. And the only reason it was so bad was because he was so good in the other movies. My favorite movie of all time that Jeff Bridges is in is Fisher King, wherein he played next to Robin Williams, the greatest comedian of all time. And to my knowledge, he's just been voted the greatest comedian of all time. Fuck, get out of my onion rings. Get out. There you go. Chew that up.
It's hard for me. That's the butt of it. It's the butt of the chicken
Gross. That's not the way to say it.
Well, it's the butt of the chicken strip. So anyway, it's hard down there.
Okay, you're being weird.
It's the way I express myself.
I'm having to deal with these dogs instead of eating a burger. I'm gonna have a bite of it. Right, who comes here? Jeff Bridges, a major fucking superstar, like an international superstar, easily. And he made it to the top in LA. And he's coming here, driving down the fucking street. He's probably here to do a movie. I don't know the movie. I don't know the details. I don't really deal in the movie industry because I am in the movie industry. You know, Darren and I have always said we are the New Mexico filmmakers. But I don't think Jeff Bridges is a New Mexico filmmaker. I think he's a fucking international superstar. And he's cool. He's the dude, man. He's fucking the dude. He was great in that one. What was that one? Oh yeah, The Big Lebowski.
The Big Lahootsky?
Who am I? You know I'm teasing him. I'm teasing Jeff Bridges. Well, that's sweet. And the other thing, I just don't have time to film. I'm having a play performed, read on stage, you know, like a staged reading in like a week or so. And my art show is going up in May. I'll be posting about it on the community page. So drive by and go in and buy some of my art and make my life better. I was going to be at the Southside Library, and I'm going to be reading poetry there. I've been going to all sorts of plays, all sorts of cultural events, working really hard on my apartment because they did an inspection. I worked on that like for 2 weeks. All day, every day. And my house looks exactly the same as when I started, but it doesn't matter because I passed the inspection. And so I've been doing all that, and believe it or not, dog, well, you don't want your fucking quail?
Me one's pollo, me no one's full.
I'm gonna have to let her have it. I never heard of a dog that sees a big old strip of chicken that's delicious. Here, come to the back. Come to the back, honey. Baby, come on. Come to the back seat. I better save a little for Dobby.
Not the butt.
Okay. Come here, Bib. She's refusing to get off my shit. Okay, here, Dibbers.
Dibbles, giddles. Grandma named us all like we were triplets. I'm Dibbles, after my Uncle Jeff naming me. Me, Bibbles.
And then the cat got her name turned into Gitters. Come on. Come on. Don't do that. They've barely eaten today. So she needs to eat her food. Come on.
Me wants hill.
Okay, fucking eat it on my hat. My expensive fucking hat. Oh, there you go. You eat that. Okay, now we're done with it. So anyway, I've been so busy with all these creative endeavors I'm doing, and then I'm trying to keep up with 2 lovers that I have now. 2 lovers and an ex-husband. They're not the same. He's not my lover. He's my friend, and he helps me carry shit around my house and stuff. And like, he'll buy me groceries if I need it. Stuff like that. But he's not my lover. He just makes sure I get to eat and keep my housing when he can help, you know. And he babysits my dogs while I go out and do stuff. But these fucking lovers are so taking my attention all the time. They are demanding, and I know what they're like. If I don't keep up with them, you know, they can go look into some other fucking trough for what they want, you know. I mean, hard to talk and eat at the same fucking time sometimes. But mine ain't no fucking trough. Mine is fucking pure D water. That's why my last name is Drinkwater. But what they'd go looking for is a fucking trough. Like a pig trough. And they'd find it because there are a hell of a lot of fucking pig troughs around. But they're not. They're fighting over me. One of this here. No, don't talk to Jeff Bridges. No. Don't go to the opera. No, don't talk to Sean Singer. No, you better fucking stay away from the other one who I'm not naming right now. Got me some stud fucking muffins out there, and they want it all the time. I'm like, okay, honey. Okay, we can do this thing. But we're gonna have to do it while I'm standing up at the kitchen counter and typing in an email. No. Because I got shit to do. So anyway, I'm in love with 2 men, and it's fucking maddening. Hard to even get any sleep with those 2. Thought about a threesome to make it just easier, you know? Just like a threesome will make it where, Dobby, no, you don't need to do that.
Yo necesito más pollo. Mi abuela.
Dobby. Climbing all over the fucking place trying to find some chicken. How about a little papas? Not quite the same, but it's good. Okay, they're liking that. But anyway, you know, I suggested, but we decided against, spoiler alert, a threesome so that they could kind of help each other out and get me a little rest. Like during the threesome, I could maybe sleep and they could But they're so jealous of each other, so mad at each other and stuff. They said, no, I don't want to be with him. I don't want to sleep with him. I just want to sleep with you. That's real sweet, and I'm glad, because I didn't really want to do a threesome. It's not my thing, so. Because, like, it's obvious why I wouldn't want to do that. So we're not doing that, we've all agreed. Basically because they're throwing up on each other every time I mention it. And that's sweet. They really love me. They are in love with me, and they are stupid over me. Like they can't think straight. They can't go to work. They can't do their schoolwork. They can't do their teaching. They can't write their poetry. And I'm like, fucking same for me, dudes. Back off, leave me alone for a minute, But they're so in love with me. It's unbelievable. Like, how is this fucking possible? And like, they know about each other, they yell at each other, they talk to each other about me all the time. And, in my head and all that. And my therapist is cool with it. She's like, okay, I get it. Yeah, I'm all right there with you, But my doctor, if I keep telling her shit about what's going on in my head, they're gonna be having me so fucking drugged up that I won't be able to get up out of the corner, So I'm only telling her part of it. I don't tell her that, like the schizophrenic thing that they kind of diagnosed me with, and then they didn't. They changed it because I went to a different doctor and said, no, that's not true. But that they're thinking that they might put me on some of those fucking schizo meds. But what I'm telling her is that, I'm hearing some voices, blah, 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 but they're not dangerous. And she's like, well, that's fine. See, I like that in a doctor. But it, in other words, it allows me to have my lovers. They go with me places. They go to do stuff. They drive over town with me. I go to all sorts of meetings, and they're there with me. When they talk to me about it, they say, oh, what just happened? And I'm like, to them, in my head while I'm trying to make this professional presentation, which I do, and I do it very well. I think people think just because I act nutty on this show that I am really nutty. Well, would you be interested in a normal fucking person? No. I have to act like I'm a nut. So anyway, I saw Jeff Bridges the other day. I was cruising around Santa Fe Place Mall when I saw what's his name, Post Malone, who watches our show, because I almost ran him over. But near there, on a street road thing, yeah, I drove right past Jeff Bridges. He didn't see me because he was picking up a piece of paper out of his seat, like he's all disorganized, like I am. What the fuck? I'm saying that Jeff Bridges is here, and that he's been watching my show. And then, like yesterday, I drove past him in the south side of town, where he's probably living. I'm a tower, so. I went with my friend, serving him coffee in a coffee shop. People do feel a sense of like permission to approach my car because of its paint job, and it is inviting people to approach. Baby, that's enough, girl.
Yo quiero pollo.
And they should be able to approach, and I should also be able to say, you know, I'm rolling up my damn windows and get away from me. Things have gotten so fucking crazy lately that I have to be safe. You know, it's the most important thing for me is to be safe. You know. Anyway, yeah, I saw Jeff Bridges driving down the road in his car. I know his car and everything because I saw him. In truth, that's not the whole story. In truth, I saw him driving that car one night in the Easters. Oh, Dobby, quit. You gotta quit that. You're standing on a trapeze thing. Anyway, he was driving down the road beside me, right beside me on Cerrillos, in his car. In his white Tesla. And I was listening to music, I had my windows down. It might have been dark, I don't remember. It might have been daylight. But I was dancing and shit. He was right beside me in my car, so he started watching our show. Of course, that's what I saw in the ethers, in here. I didn't see it in real life, but the other day yesterday, I did see Jeff Bridges yesterday, right close to Santa Fe Place Mall, right across from Kelly Liquor. So what I also saw in the ethers recently, like whenever, is that Jeff Bridges is laughing his fucking ass off watching my show, and I can see why. I'd like to meet you, Jeff, but my two lovers are so pissed at you right now. So I don't know. Yeah, all day yesterday they were kicking me. They were kicking me in the gut, kicking me in the ass, and kicking me in the cunt. And I don't even use that fucking word, but that's what they were kicking. I'm a sweet girl, innocent girl from Kansas. We don't use those words, but that's the words they were using when they were kicking me there. So, you know, let's be careful about meeting. If we do, we don't want me to be all battered. Okay, I gotta go. I got a lot of shit to do. I really do. I've got a lot of shit to do. So, you know, my lovers are watching this show. And my lovers are probably watching me film it right now. And after I turn this off, one of them, the one who's still in school, is probably going to kick my cunt in hard. If I'm even talking about you. I don't know what we'll call this one. I gotta look around. You never know if Jeff Bridges is on my ass. Or one of my lovers. Okay. So, anyone else out there who's got the interest in thinking I'm one of his lovers, well, I'm his lover, she's one of my lovers. No fucking way. I'm hardly getting any sleep as it is. Nam-myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam-myoho Renge Kyo. For me down there.